confidence and momentum and
Nigga, you
just
talking
learning
low.
how to win. A part of that is a
Here,
part of the
baby.
process of being great in the future. And this
I'm
team,
gonna kick this
learning
nigga.
how to win, finding
So
ways
Kick
to
like,
me.
get it
I
done.
didn't ask to
It's
be
only going to
invited.
build momentum,
shut up,
and
bitch.
hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
This crowd bringing the energy.
Who the fuck left my dude open?
Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
The receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Shoots it to the
Hit him, man. Oh, say that word.
Down and they stop him at the 45.
Oh,
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down,
Man.
go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day one install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
He's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things against themselves.
I just responded. I just responded. I told her, okay.
Those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are
You
saying,
gotta do too.
what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down.
Who the flag on? Who the flag on? Who the flag on?
Can't make the connection on third down, but
Holding.
hold everything
3rd and
that there
16 or
is
4th and
flag.
6.
Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties, the ultimate
I said,
drive killer. We'll
so
see if
Mimi,
it
you
costs
ain't
this
okay.
offense here. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. The play action fake.
I was about to say, no way you ran the ball.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Oh, they're after him. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Hit me, Rick.
The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Reed.
But I'm close to the screen because my controller right there.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
On the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's
headed to the end zone.
That's a
He's all the way
touchdown.
down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Quarterback keeper. house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And I'll tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Cause I was just like, put my phone back on there.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the...
Oh my God, I played
Those are frustrating
Play.
because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers.
I played that.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the
Swing it,
quarterback's
swing
going to
it.
have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going,
Alright, but this shit's so wrong.
hard to get him to the ground.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physical.
The Steak scores it.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affected the football.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this offense coming out slow, man. Kind of frustrating because you have that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout. Look at yourself. What can I do better?
Oh, wait, I thought I was good. I thought I was wrong.
Not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week.
What corner?
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws to the tight end. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down.
My B.
Situation on your own territory.
Guard.
And you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
A great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Quick strike complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Here comes the option. They'll give it to the back. Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The drive
That nigga love hitting on back doors.
to the air. It's Sellers. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they're they are right now.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hunt. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. 30. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just...
But if I was sitting far away from the street, I would have shot that shit, because I'm too close.
Like he did right here.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 4 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4.
Oh my. Alright, so that's just 2K.
And the Aggies now with a long way
But that's
to
not
go
2K, nigga. He missed that.
Down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Give me Rick.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And man,
Oh, yes, sir.
They don't get
Love
a lot
2K.
of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're
thank you,
the
2K.
ones that make it go.
Mary, that was too.
Down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
That's why it's so
That's
important
2K.
for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Come on, son.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
What's important in this game, this offense gets
I had a laugh.
That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight.
Good shot,
nice
boy.
By the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He'll go to work in the air on second down. Still on his feet.
Come on, NCAA.
He's going to take off.
Right off the cut.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your $5 they're about to bring the heat again.
Well done.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, they executed the How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
On third down, he drops the throw. Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Gamecocks have it in scoring position on first and goal.
That's a...
They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Oh.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juice.
Oh, God, I tried to do it.
And be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
One more, triangle.
That shit ain't letting.
25, no attempt at a return.
I think I got 9. I tried to hit you on God, I can't triangle. And I'm lagging.
Rick.
I'm lagging, girl. I acknowledge you though.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
Yeah.
Creates a little space. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. A&M comes back out with another first down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, Rick, extra thing.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a hair too much on him.
We said he was making D-Book.
It's going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Quickly out to the tight end. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Rick, you put us back in the game?
Great feeling on defense too. When you're blitzing,
No, we never exit out.
if the offensive line and running backs pick it up,
This nigga just pull hard shit from under the couch. That bitch hard as fuck.
you know you're in trouble.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the
Oh, it's easy win.
Quickly complete.
Good thing we leave.
I'm at PF.
What?
Hey, that's a great job.
I'm saying I'm at PF.
Just being the big fella across the formation.
Hey, watch me lose.
The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Hey, we lose though.
They'll leave it with him. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And no chance at a return.
What, Rick?
Here,
Not
they'll start this
remember.
Oh yeah. Hey, I just realized, cuz that's why I can't hit that bitch like that.
What?
This ain't my normal jump shot. This Ray Allen, bitch. I'm just trying some shit.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Fires to the wideout.
The pick, boy.
Intercepted a first half turnover. Can swing
What's
momentum.
going on?
Trying to take it back.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Aggie. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. second knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it.
Bro, the whole meter is there, and somehow I get a late?
Niggas right there.
Get your 6'8". I have a whole green board. I have a whole green board.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down.
But I gotta quit. This nigga icon triangle, but I forgot on triangle.
You gotta quit.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire.
Nigga, why you
they
gotta
just
quit?
can't miss, and that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just
Rick.
completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Moss. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play
I mean,
wide
I
receiver
thought somebody
basically
back.
for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Runs through a tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
In halftime in this
Oh, you finna
there's
go.
a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback will keep it.
No way.
Just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way inside the 30, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on.
Offsides?
Flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Snap in the shotgun. He's got the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
South Carolina, 21.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on 1st down. Looking to buy time. And some room to work. 1st down and more. Oh, he's got some space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie!
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 15 over Virginia. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The big thing
I'm
now,
confused. He don't want
don't
to.
get
Hey,
rattled
that's
by
not
that
gay.
last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Throws to the tight end. This time he's got his man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need
It's
one
little
big play,
boys
though,
too,
to
like,
spark
it is
the
not
offense,
girls.
get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Working that left side now. There he goes. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
He runs out of bounds at his 28, and that's a first down for the offense.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
We're talking about Quincy and Wills.
At the 12 after that completion. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Wants to keep it in the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in
Get a badge, yeah. Who win it, KP?
The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're
56-21,
coming
I'm
after the
up.
quarterback, and you've already
You
struggled
said what?
protecting your guy.
56-21, I'm up.
Explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on
red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Here's the pressure. Escapes the sack. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surround.
Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Scrambling away. Running to Green. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Craven. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Blasted as he lets it go. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The short hands, it's Bussy. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Norman. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Takes the easy one to the back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another 1st down, 1st and 10 again.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Texas A&M going up tempo. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Reed. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Under fire. Got him downfield. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was bad. They didn't gain any
You knew
yards.
exactly
But
what
that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to
I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Direct snap. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And that is how we will wrap this one up. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season,